How to take an air filter swab sample using barcoded tubes. Take out everything you need: swab, tube rack, gloves, wet wipes, and Sharpie. First, put on your gloves. Check for the correct school name. It's in 2 locations on the tube rack. Please draw your attention to the labels on the tube rack lid. The top line is a code unique to each tube. The first 3 letters are unique to the school. The following 2 digits are the room number, and the last letter will be A or B, indicating which air filter is being sampled from within the room. Here you can see 2 labels for the same room, but sampling different air filters, one labeled A and one labeled B. Be careful to sample the correct air filter. The second line is the room in which the sample will be taken. The last line tells you where to put the tube in the rack. A through F and 1 through 8 are written on the sides of the tube rack. Find the room number on the first label. Go to that room for sampling. HEPA units can be swabbed when upright. It's shown on its side for filming purposes. Make sure the HEPA unit is turned off, then remove the grill. Unlock and remove the tube rack lid. Use it as a visual guide for correct tube positioning. Grab a tube from the bag. Remove the lid, being careful not to drop it or lose it. Open the swab from the stick end, not the swab end. Dip the swab in the liquid. Please only do this once. Place the tube somewhere safe. Gently swab the entire surface of the mesh, rotating the swab as you go. You don't need to push very hard, or you may rub off the nylon bristles that grab the sample. Put the swab back in the tube. Snap the swab and roll the stick to release the tip. Put the lid back on the tube and make sure it's tight. Grab a wet wipe and gently clean the mesh surface of the air filter. This removes excess dust for easier sampling in the future. Reattach the grill. Write the correct code on the tube. It's the bolded line on the top of each label. Put the tube in the correct location. Use the labels to guide you. Lock the lid on before moving to a new location. Once you're done sampling, check the locations of each tube. Make sure each label matches the written code on each tube. Lock the lid back on the rack. It only fits one way. Make sure it's secure. Carefully remove your gloves and remember to wash or sanitize your hands.